Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of IDGAF where we simply do not give a fuck. Um, we don't have Pharaoh with us today. We do got Savon though. Not a
Yes,
fair
sir.
trade. But he's here.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Damn, man, it's been a minute. One thing I did want to mention too is I'm going to attempt quotations on the attempt to get this out every Wednesday. Like but there's a topic that we need to touch on. As some of you know, there was a concert that happened that tragedies happened in. Like, it was 8 dead, like 24 injured. The Travis Scott concert. Yeah, and but basically what the media is doing is blaming all the attention on him, and I want to touch on that here. On and where's the perfect place to do that in this podcast, IDGAF. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I want to say how I feel about it. Learn some new things about this concert because honestly, I don't know the full details. But what I do know is, I really don't think the full blame should be put Travis Scott for this concert. And for those of you who don't know, people died at this concert. Tragedy. 8 dead, 24 injured, hospitalized. Some things happened during the show that was brought to my attention by Savon. We're gonna touch on that too. But before we do that, I'm gonna tell you how I see it. Right. I feel like there's more factors to blame than just the artists themselves. But because of the media and they have a name, they're a much easier target, right? They actually have something to lose. Like, think about security, right? Why is security not brought into the picture with this? Like, security is security was just, I don't know where security was, actually, to be honest. I don't know if they was low on security, security wasn't just doing their job. And people, come on, they knew what they was doing. Rushed the gate, trampled people. Come, like, that's murder. No matter what way you look at it. Not gonna lie to you, this is the second time us recording this podcast. The good thing we only started recording for 15 minutes before I realized my audio was not in there. So I'm trying to bring up different parts that we brought up last time we recorded. Um, but yeah, like, it's sad that people do not care about other human lives and the way they just trampled them to get to the VIP section, right? And the fact that there was no security there to stop them is crazy. It's really it's just out of this world. Where were the people that were supposed to be there to keep everybody safe, and why were everybody else just, that people are just crazy? I don't know what else to say. Someone just take it over from here.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a tragedy. Rest in peace. The ones that lost their lives. Or I want to give you know, you are in my prayers for everyone who's been injured during that event. No one really deserved to lose their life, let alone uh be injured. The last thing I would expect to happen is for someone to lose their life or get injured during a concert. Um, but yeah, no one deserved to lose their life. Once, but Travis, I wouldn't say Travis is the only one to blame. There's a everyone involved has some partial blame. It's mainly, like you said, it's mainly because the name Travis Scott. You know,
It's easy to
it's
easy
because
to poke
who it
at.
is. Um, Apparently, where everyone was rushing through was VIP, the VIP entrance. That's where everyone was rushing through. That's where everyone was trampling over the gates and all that. Everyone there is not VIP. So where is security?
Exactly, and it's crazy that a lot of people was
Security should be
caught
there.
on camera, but it has yet to be brought to our attention on who these people were and why they weren't charged with murder. Because no matter how you look at it, that was murder. It was murder,
That's my
and it was caught on camera. Yes, if you think about it, it was hundreds of people that ran through that. Fuck, it was 50. It's like the points we brought up in the last time we was recording. Literally was not that long ago. I just realized my voice wasn't in here, so I'm trying to bring back every single point that we touched on. 50,000 people at that concert, guy. 50,000. Do you think Travis Scott has his eye on each and every one of them? One person's right out of 50,000. Y'all all look like heads to him, just fucking floating heads. He can't see everybody. And Savon brought to my attention that there was people fainting in the crowd. Savon, you want to talk on that too? Because you brought it up. I want you to talk on it.
Yeah, there were people fainting in the crowd, and apparently there were people chanting, help, help. They're fainting, and what some people fail to realize when it comes to shit like that. One, when you're on stage, the surround sound is crazy. They have it turned to the max, and you also have an earpiece in with the playback, playing back your sound, the music. It's turned up to the point where you can hear it clearly and be able to understand what's going on. You're not hearing what's going on in the arena or the venue. You're not hearing the people chanting through the earpiece. You're not hearing the people, screaming through the earpiece. That's so.
And if you think about it, it's 50,000 people. If it's like 10 of y'all screaming, he's not going to hear you. Fuck it. If it's 100 of y'all screaming, he not going to hear you out of 50,000, especially if you're all spread out throughout the crowd. Like, but thank God for the people that was smart enough to get out their phone and call an ambulance for the people that was fainting, and then just stand back and do nothing. But I feel like as an artist too, at the same time, reason why I say he's not all to blame, but he should hold some of the blame. You are in charge of getting your crowd together. You're there to entertain them and make sure they leave with a great experience, and be safe at the same time. Pretty sure he cares about his fans enough for them not to like fucking knock each other off. You feel me? And like I what I was told also by Savan last time was that his concerts are known for crazy shit going on. People jumping off shit into the crowd, like the Ragers, right? If that's what his concerts are known for, sure, that's his main shit. But it's a difference between having a good time and taking shit too far. And what happened at this last concert was way too far. Could he have predicted that? No. But could he have prevented it? Yes, for sure. Better security. But like if you know how many tickets you sold, better time to prepare. You feel me? But though he is only one person, so it does take into account for the people to actually be human and see other humans through their eyes and give them the same respect that they would want to be given. Like, who the fuck wants to get trampled? Like, come on, hold your sanity, people. Not fucking animals. Crazy. So if you're watching this and you was at that rally over here, stomping on people's face like you in New York, I'm gonna need you to know that you a murderer, big dog. The way you see it, you's a murderer. On.
And like, I actually coincidentally just seen. I'm like looking at a post right now where the caption, where the video is, someone is being, put onto a stretcher and being put into an ambulance. And the caption reads, "People dying while Travis Scott does the robot." Now, this can be seen as a bad thing. Not even a bad thing, a terrible thing.
Exactly. Carry on.
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. In Travis' defense, right, where he is standing, yes, he is standing on a platform where he's like in the air, right? He's not even looking in that direction.
Are they even remotely
But
close to the
once again,
stage?
the way the video is, you can't really tell if he's like close to the
Got
situation
you.
enough for him to even notice it.
Got you. Was it? You said
But
you said there was an ambulance truck, or there was somebody getting loaded onto a stretcher.
it was somebody being loaded onto a stretcher into ambulance. I don't think I see the lights of the
Okay,
ambulance
okay.
going on.
You definitely be able to see an ambulance.
So
But carry on.
I would say in his defense, even though this is a fucked up thing, yes, someone is being put onto a stretcher and taken to the ambulance, but his this is
No, his job is to perform at the end of the day. Carry on.
his job is
They
to.
don't pull in no punches here.
There's a saying. There's a saying. The show must go on. Granted, someone's life is in jeopardy. There are thousands of people who have also came
Paid
to
for that
see a
shit.
show. Some people who literally got trampled and still managed to get to the show. They also risked their life to see this show.
I don't think
His
anybody
job
came there
isn't
thinking they
to
was gonna
be
risk their
at
life for
that
us.
ambulance.
There.
We didn't go to that J. Cole concert thinking, oh, there's a chance we might get trampled.
Yeah,
No,
for sure.
not
And speaking on that
at
though,
all.
like we accidentally went through security. Funny story. We accidentally went through security by accident. If the security was that bad, we would have got in. But like real
Right.
shit though. Say if because we big Cole fans for sure, for fucking sure. We would went in and was like, you know what? Let's kidnap Cole. Who fault do you put on us kidnapping Cole? Cole himself, us, or security? I guarantee at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, it's not going to be the person that kidnapped them. It will not be the person that kidnapped them the first thing on your mind on why he got kidnapped. Who blame you going to put it? First people you're going to either put it on in that situation is going to be security and Cole. You won't even put it on the kidnappers. You wouldn't even think twice about putting it on. To be honest with yourself, you really wouldn't.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Like,
actually, my first person to blame, I'm blaming the security.
Exactly.
Like, why were they even able to get to
And
the
then you
back?
gonna blame Cole for having that security. You feel me? Like it's all about and then the way media makes it look. Like yes, he at the end of the day, what Simon was saying, his job is to perform, and that's what people paid to see. Granted, yes, the show must go on because people paid for that shit. He would not be able to refund everybody their money, right? But he can make the show go on longer just by making sure, hey, they got out safely, etc., etc. You feel me? The small things. Make sure his fan got out safely, got into the ambulance, then continue the show after all of that was situated. You feel me? Especially if they were all fainting. It's just the small things. It's a small thing, but the small things is what add up to a way bigger thing. Cause I guarantee they were talked about, but like, yeah, he stopped the concert to make sure everybody in the crowd was okay, or make sure that one person got out in the ambulance just fine without people blocking the exit or anything. No, the small things. Um,
Oh,
what?
I was watching a YouTube video and they was talking about how people were fainting and Travis kept going. People are making it seem like, oh, it's a bad thing, but we forgot to mention that Michael Jackson, he will perform. It was known for people to be fainting in the crowd while he was
Real
performing.
quick, was
He
that
didn't
video?
stop the show.
Hear me out, cause I feel like I know what video that is. Is it Trey Rags? I know it.
Yeah,
Carry on.
but yeah, Michael Jackson. He was known for people fainting at his shows.
Now, was it fainting from exhaustion or like fainting because they were just like overjoyed?
No, bro. Literally, listen, bro. Michael Jack, he wouldn't even have to say a word. As soon as they would see him, they would faint
I
on
think that's a
sight.
little different than what's going on right now.
But here's my thing though. They would faint on
All
sight,
right.
right? Michael Jackson would never stop the show.
Okay. Okay.
Yet, yes, people, yes, they had ambulance and all that on site. I think they have that for every show, but he never stopped the show to see if they were okay. He kept the show going by any means necessary.
Okay. Am I the way I see it, it's a difference from fainting from exhaustion and from excitement.
Now, exhaustion, can, I don't even, you can't really place no blame for that one. It's just people are exhausted. Yeah.
Can you place a blame on excitement too?
No, I'm not blaming anybody for that. I'm just saying, like, you saying, oh, well, Travis never stopped the show to make sure they were okay. Michael never stopped the show to make sure they were okay.
Exactly.
Granted, it was out of excitement, but
My thing is though, the bigger point that I'm putting out though is the fact that it's more than one person to blame, and it's crazy because media will always put that blame on the bigger name because that's what's either going to get the attention of the people, get people riled up. Travis Scott, that's going to get somebody riled up by putting something bad behind his name because he has something to lose. He has a much bigger name, much bigger platform, much bigger audience. You feel me? And if you name some random motherfucker that actually did the trampling, if you put that random person name out there, or you're even put out hundreds of people names on there that actually did the trampling, right? No one's gonna care that much about that, and that's why they're using Travis Scott's name. But putting the full blame on him is just it's wrong, to be honest. It really is. It,
it
uh,
is. Now, no one's saying, like, oh, Travis isn't, it's not his fault. Nobody's saying it. He has to take some accountability because, once again, this is not the first time. Well, maybe the first time somebody died, but this is not the first
should
time
never come
people
down
have
to
been
that.
injured or his shows gotten out of hand. This is not the first time this has happened. Now, it is his fault because it is somewhat his fault because you know how wild your shows get. You haven't thought of, taking some precautions to make sure it doesn't get that
Exactly.
far.
Okay, I see. Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean, but it's not entirely
yeah,
his
I
fault.
feel you. Like I said, I don't know. I have never been to a Travis Scott concert. Never.
I
I
don't
never
think I
hear.
want to
Hell
know.
no. I never hear about him. I don't know too much about it. You feel me? So I don't know. I'm sorry that I keep repeating myself if I am. Like I said, this is our second time rolling this shit, and I'm trying to bring up all the previous facts because we were really passionate about talking about this, and we still are. So I still wanted to record it again and again. Like there's one point I wanted to bring up about the media blaming somebody, and it's like let's take the Dave Chappelle special on Netflix, right? Now I had some good way to tie this in, but I forgot. But I want to bring up the fact that because they have a bigger name, they will always come after you, regardless, right? But it takes one little person, not even little. Netflix themselves said, "Listen, we're not taking this down. Just fuck your feelings," and that was over, right? It was over. They lost. Netflix was like, "Listen, fuck out here with that pussy boy shit," and it was over after that. They won, and what he said was 100% true. And Dave is known for going over the top with his jokes. That is his whole fucking career. Saying the shit that no one else will say. That is his whole career. So how are you gonna cancel a man for doing what he's been doing for years? That don't make no sense, for one. So let's tie that back to Travis Scott. He's been doing these concerts the same way for years. Now is where it gets out of hand. My next question is, what will Travis do next? Will he take more precaution at his shows? Will he continue to do the same shit and hope this won't happen again? What happens next? What do you think he's gonna do, Simon? Let me know.
Hopefully, he does something different because this cannot happen again.
It really can't.
It
Yeah.
can't. The fact that someone has
Not
died
someone's
at your show. Oh yeah, I thought it was only multiple people have
multiple.
died at your show. And once again, this may have been the first time someone's died, but this is not the first time someone has got injured at your show. So, and I don't even think there will be another show after
You
this.
don't think so?
I don't even think there will be. Bro, people has compared this show to hell.
Wasn't
I
this
don't think
whole
there
show
will be
outside
another
too?
show. It
The
was.
crazy thing is when you see the fences coming down, security should have been there to rush that fence. I'm sorry, he should have been there. Though you would have had to have hundreds of security for 50,000 people. Like there wasn't even 50. I don't even think there was 50,000 people at this J. Cole concert we went to.
No.
But I'm gonna tell you this.
No.
It was well controlled. There was security was guarding that stage. They was guarding security at the doors and all. I feel like you need more security for bigger shows like that. We need to actually see security step in, do their job. I'm bringing up security a lot because seeing a lack of that in any of these videos. You feel me? Like I don't see much going on. I had to say that. Sad to say that, and I really think he is gonna put on another show because that's where they get their money from. You know, not only from the songs they drop, but putting on concerts. They make a lot of their money from that touring. Majority of their money comes from touring. I can guarantee you that man made millions off of that show.
I just hope he does something differently next time.
For sure, for sure. Cause that might stop people from going to his shows. You know. And honestly, I wouldn't blame them for not going. I'm not saying stop going to his shows, but I'm just saying I would see why they wouldn't go. Cause that. Could you imagine being the person that survived that, but seeing that trauma happen, bro? They for sure ain't going to another show for sure. They probably might not go to another concert again after seeing that shit. And then like the families that the people that the lives lost from, like they would never expected their loved one to die from a concert. Sad, man. Sad. You know what? We should like I don't want this whole podcast to be about some negative energy. Let's bring some positive energy to this shit. You feel me? Let's talk about some upcoming things going on in our lives and shit. I don't know. So you got anything new? Got anything new coming up in life that I don't even know about?
No, not to my knowledge.
Nigga, that's what I'm asking you. Is she?
Unless somebody pop up pregnant.
Well, my life flipped upside down. This is gonna be his new reality TV show. My life is fucked. Anyway, me personally.
Yeah, depending about
This dude, he said depending on who it is. I don't know. I didn't trap anybody yet. Me personally, I'm be moving my location in January, so hopefully I can bring some better content for lovely people. I literally stopped making content like super crazy because I need to be in a positive space to do it. Cause I can't do it in negative energy. Have you ever tried to do anything with negative energy? Shit is just terrible, awful.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
And you know, your boys.
It is not a good place to be creative.
For sure. You know, boy is I've been doing this. I'm gonna go to the gym after the work thing. Yeah, I go straight to get food. So you know what that means. I've just been getting fat and fatter. Shit's lame. I'm gonna hopefully get that too soon. You know, I really don't like leaving my room when I get home. I really don't, because like I said, the negative
I'm
energy. I
dead.
really don't leave the room, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, I want to start dropping something every Wednesday for the podcast at least. Also, I am streaming Far Cry 6. So after I'm finished playing the game all the way through on streaming, I'm probably gonna drop every single stream as an episode. Yeah, that goes, because I did say I'm gonna finish the series, so that's what I plan to do. I think it's really too early to end this podcast, but we'll find out.
And I want y'all to actually get back into watching Country House Finest. I'll be dropping a video
I still make
Thursday.
videos.
Well, an audio Thursday. We're gonna come back strong. We're gonna try. See how this video does.
You're gonna see next episode of Country House Finest, what LeBron is eating for dinner.
I'm dead.
Cheesy and steak and eggs.
I mean, we're gonna try to do something different. Let me phrase that. We're gonna try to think of talking about something different. Bring y'all something other than basketball, football. You know, give you some stuff that's happening on in the world. Probably talk about Dave Chappelle or the baby situation.
Oh my god, man. Baby, now I have never seen a nigga get canceled until the baby. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga canceled. We lost all
that man couldn't do shows. I didn't even hear a song, let alone a mixtape.
I didn't even know that man. I didn't even know it was possible. I thought cancel was just something niggas just said. Nah, that nigga got canceled. That shit was crazy. But he coming back strong. I'm gonna leave that subject alone because I'm gonna fuck around and get canceled, and I don't know, even got shit to lose. That's the crazy part. That nigga shook after that. Me personally, when he said that, I didn't think he was talking about the LGBTQE. They just made it about them in my head. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, what the fuck does that got to do with y'all? Straight nigga can have AIDS. I don't. What the fuck? Anyway, I've had a straight nigga told me he's gonna suck my dick through the mic. I don't know what the fuck was going on in that guy head, but yeah. Also, let's let's talk about the J. Cole concert a little bit before we go. You know, because it was a great experience. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was a great experience.
Cool.
I would say that wasn't my first concert, but it was my first concert that of an artist that I actually knew. Let me say that.
What the fuck?
And like, I went to my first concert was to see a gospel rapper. I didn't even know who he was, didn't know any of his songs. And all I was being told was, "This could be you someday." I didn't want to be a gospel rapper, but
yeah.
But I can say, bro, that J. Cole
bro,
concert,
them lights were bussing. Yo, go on my Instagram,
penny, bro.
Sable Meerkat, same way it is on YouTube. I got 2 videos of the concert. Lights were bussing. He brought back the old shit. J. Cole, bro. The special effects they had on the television while he was rapping for when him and Moray. Oh my god, Moray! I got put on so hard, bro. His vocals is built different, bro. I be listening to Moray so much nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy, man. It's crazy. That was such a good concert.
I ain't gonna lie. people really weren't showing that much love to
Because a lot of
Moray.
people didn't know Moray. Like I didn't even know Moray until after that, bro. So, like they didn't even show love to 21. 21 looked tired as shit on the stage, bro. He looked
I ain't
tired
gonna lie.
as shit.
I don't even think he deserved love, bro.
Yeah, his energy was low, but you could see
I
it in
hate
his
to say
eyes,
it,
bro.
he
So I'm so, bro. If he had energy alone, and like, bro, his beats was hard as shit. I felt his beats in my fucking chest. If he had the same energy as his
fact.
beats, bro, I just might would have been turned up to a song I'd never heard before. Them beats, I was like, well, them beats is hard
All
as shit.
I say is, bro, that concert was worth every dime
For
I
real,
spent.
bro. We need,
I got my money's worth.
bro, dead ass. We didn't buy the most expensive seats, but we had some great fucking seats. My only issue,
It was better than what I thought they
to
were.
be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, my only issues, the wait times, the transitions. Oh my god, them shits,
Yeah,
them took
that was
entirely
wild.
too long. Like, it's the concert started 30 minutes after it was actually supposed to start. We was actually one of the first niggas in the buildings. I'm pretty sure we were the first niggas in the building, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't even.
We would, bro. We were.
If they showed the camera back, we
Bro,
probably
we were not playing around, bro. We was literally at the front door. We wish somebody would try to get in front of us, bro. I was with the shits that day. That was J. Cole. I don't care. Yeah, bro.
All of that concert.
Yeah, but
that was
yeah.
Shout out
Oh
to
my
Cole.
god, if Cole, if I ever get to meet Cole, bro, I'm not trying to be crazy, but I probably would not be able to control myself. Start having a fucking what's it called? What's it called? What is it? I don't know what it's called. A spasm. I probably have like some shit where I can't talk. Start getting jittery.
I'm dead. But shout out to Cole, man.
Yes.
He really know how. For somebody to be a chill dude, he knows how to put on a.
Yo, his
show.
energy is built different, bro. Like, but like I said, oh no, I didn't get to see the other thing. My other thing was the seats. I'm tall as shit. Them seats was small as a motherfucker. My legs was hurting like a motherfucker. But yeah, let me tell. We going back to all the good things about the concert. That concert was everything. Oh my god, bro. From the lights to the shit that was on stage to the special effects on the screen. Like my man's had fucking fog coming off of him as he was rapping on the screen on the butt, bro. Them shits was
Facts.
Oh, that camera work was so good. I was so jealous with the people that got to work with Cole. Oh my god. I was like, lucky son of a bitches. Cole, I can say too. Go please. Bro, I'm just like I was felt with so much joy just being in the same room with fucking J. Cole. It's like I never thought today I would be able to see this man with my own eyes. I was like, yo,
Bruh.
that.
And then when he played the Jackie performing, now
I was heat, bro.
How do I say this without sounding like oh fucking motherfucker? I knew about the song, but I never listened to it.
I've heard it once before that. Before that. That concert would put the icing on the cake for me to have me put it in my playlist. I ain't gonna lie.
And I ain't gonna cap. I didn't listen to it because Boz and J. Cole have two different sounds. And then I saw Lil TJ, and I was like, yeah, there's no way
they made it work,
that
bro.
song is fire.
Made it work. Like, I'm gonna keep it being with you.
And that's the funny thing, because before that, Moneybagg Yo and Cole had a song, and I was like, if that can work,
bro, you do not know. Cole can literally work with just about any artist. Cole is built different.
That song is fire.
Yo, like real shit. Cole is the only artist I know that has the ability to be put on any track and make that shit just gross, bro. Like, and keep it being with you, Boss, when he came on stage, bro, when he was bringing that energy, talking about Left side was going crazy. It's like, you already know. I was going nutty, bro. I felt betrayed.
I think that's when I lost my voice,
Bro,
bro.
dead ass. I was
Cat.
jumping up and I think I hit a nigga when I was doing that. I think that's the time I hit a nigga. Like, bro, dead ass. I was jumping up and down, bro. This is a drop top, bitch. Stop playing with, bro.
Stop playing with me.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
Part of my hurt when Cole was going for the right side and I wasn't on the right side. I was like, Cole,
I was like,
don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. I was like, my heart hurt. Cole, stop doing this, bro. You don't even know me, but it's hurt. Yo, like Cole is my favorite artist. Bro, if you see me at work, I'm just over here rapping Cole, then I'll be over here, mad at myself. If I fuck up a verse, a lyric. Fuck his road. That's Cole. Bro, oh my god, that concert was great. Cole brought the energy the whole time. I could see why he be losing his voice like crazy.
Nah, man. Shout out to Moray, Cole, 21 Savage, Boss.
The shit they have from Moray in the background was hard as shit. That was hard as shit. My favorite song by Moray right now is Kingdom. I love Quicksand, but like Kingdom is also really good.
I love Quicksand, Low Key,
Street,
Bad Situation.
Oh my god. Lucy, Lee, Static, yo, hard, bro. I didn't know shit about Moray after that concert, and that's the first time I seen BBS in person, bro. Even though I was nowhere near him, that shit was glistening, bro. That shit was big busting. I was like, yo, that shit is lit as a motherfucker. I'm telling you. Yo, let me blow up on YouTube and I get a little bit of a pretty penny in my pocket. I'm getting me a fucking I'm getting nice VBS on my YouTube emblem on my chest. I don't give a fuck. Shit gonna be hard as shit. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm gonna take the Cole route.
That nigga probably own jewelry, just don't wear it like that.
In the world of J. Cole.
You heard Chain and Day. You know he got chains.
Oh no, I ain't even gonna talk about that, bro.
What?
I mean, said everything that glitters ain't really what it will be. Funny how money, chains, and whips make me feel free. That, bro, that made him change my whole outlook on life.
I feel you. I'm still getting chain guy.
Now, granted, I would still want chains and shit like that, but it took the value of it and just
broke it down.
It's like it would be nice to have, but it's not something I feel like I would need.
Of course, it's a fucking chain. What do you need a chain for? It's something you want.
I grew up listening to. Of course, I'm gonna be real with everybody. I was a Drake fan before I was a Cole fan. I became a Cole fan after I heard, what was that album? Cold World Sideline Stories. That's when I became a Cole fan. But before that, I was a Drake fan because, best I ever had. Him and the Trace.
Speaking of Cole, what was that song he was rapping? I didn't know at his concert. I felt attacked.
Back to the topic.
Nah, fuck that. I'm learning that song. I felt attacked because when he said,
like I said, I knew the song, but I never bothered to learn the lyrics.
No, because dead ass when he said, sometimes you gotta admit when a person next to you is a bigger Cole fan than you. I was like, oh hell no, I will kill that nigga.
I felt it.
I would kill that nigga. I don't play with his life. I will kill him.
You lucky I know the lyrics like I should have.
I'm so serious, bro.
This ain't gonna
no, I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. That's copyright. The fuck wrong with you? I'm saving it for later because I'm telling you, that shit attacked me when I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I really should have knew that song because I literally listened to that.
The crazy part is, I thought I went through all of Cole's songs. I literally spent a whole day going through every fucking album, but yet somehow I missed that song, bro.
Album.
Albums, my bad.
See, that's what we fucked
Albums.
up.
Albums.
That's a mixtape.
That's a mixtape. He didn't have it on his official code, John.
It's literally at the top of what's that? That's Friday Night Lights.
I know it's Friday Night Lights.
That's
I was
mixtape.
like, I went through all his fucking albums and shit. But I'm going through his shit.
You never heard Back to the Topic?
Nigga, you know I didn't. I couldn't rap it. That clearly no.
I'm dead.
I was sick when I could, bro. I was like, you want to get one of these niggas shank code? Keep playing. Oh, I took that, and I took that personally.
I'm fucking. My nigga pull out a whole Glock and be like, who rapping? Who rapping?
Who the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
Let me catch you being a bigger fan of me. I will kill you, bitch. I will kill you. This is not a joke. This is real life.
Even I would say, nigga, it's just cold. Even I would say that.
It's not just cold. Pop, 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 pop.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Which direction you shooting in? Nigga, you need to calm that shit down. Hold on.
Let me hear
Hopefully
you.
that ain't my
Let
direction,
me hear
motherfucker.
you say another verse. I'm gonna kill your ass.
I'm dead.
But nah, for real though, that concert was
Even Cole.
the concert was everything. I'm like, Cole, why? Why? Can I get a picture, please?
Oh, this nigga. You gonna get more than a picture, nigga. You gonna get a pair of handcuffs.
Can I get a picture though before I go? Come on, Cole, please.
Go and shoot up the concert. This man something
Not
different.
the concert, just that nigga.
I want. Like, why'd you shoot him? He said he was a bigger.
Yeah. Cole wanted me to kill him clearly because he wouldn't have said that if he didn't want me to. It was a hidden message. Only real Cole fans would have knew that. Clearly, I'm the only one in the stadium that got it because I'm the only one that started busting at somebody. So, I mean,
pretty sure he didn't.
Pretty sure he did. I'm just the only one that picked it up. Real cold shit going on. Yeah.
This nigga.
But yeah, I loved it.
He didn't look, bro. Just because someone knows a song that you don't doesn't make them a bigger fan.
Oh yeah, bro. Don't
at the end of the day, we're all fans.
My new place, believe I'm gonna be getting these metal plates of coal on my wall for sure.
He said metal plates of coal.
Already been looking at some.
Actually, I was thinking about getting a poster from Amazon.
I am poster. I'm getting metal plates. Yes. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been fans of people, but nothing like Cole. Like Cole, that's a whole different party. I lie to you. His music touches my soul, bro. It's crazy. What he talks about is so genuine and real. People listen to it and don't understand what the fuck is what he's saying. Part of me is just like, I just are brain dead. Fuck you. Y'all don't understand. It's cold.
I am a J. Cole fan also. I'm just not willing to kill somebody over
He's not. I gotta explore it. I gotta put out dominance. I'm the bigger fan here. Fuck around, I pull out a Glock, they pull out an AR. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm still taking my chances though. I'm still the bigger fan. Pop, pop.
He's not a bigger fan than me. I knew the song, he didn't,
and that's why he would have to die. Just simple. And then it's not you knew the song. It's now you knew the song, and that's why you are now going. Yes, sir.
Past tense. I'm dead.
Now no one knows the song, and I'm going to know it by 30 minutes. So yes, sir.
This guy. Listen. Thank you to everybody who's listening in today. Once again, check out Country House Finest. You should definitely check out Country House Finest, where we will be talking about something other than what we always talk about.
Promotes their another podcast on their podcast.
I did the same thing
for
your
podcast.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. I looked after it.
Yes,
I looked after it. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You
I promoted your channel.
Because I definitely didn't. Check it out. Anyway, What he said, check out Country's House Finest. You'll find it on SoundCloud because he's terrible at even saying where the fuck to find it. He said, look for it. The fuck. It's on SoundCloud.
I need
Country House Finest. I would put him in a link, but I ain't linking shit. I'm sorry. That is a lot of work.
Yes, dude.
J. Cole, if you end up seeing this, I would really love a picture. Please. Please. And that is all.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one. Subscribe for the next podcast. Peace, bitch.